Hello, hello. See your chat. Good morning. Can you hear me, Thiago? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, let's do this. Let me reload here the platform to see if we're gonna bring the new data. Okay, there you go. That's new. That's the new data for NQ. Okay, guys, so let's do this. First of all, if you are trading options, you already know, just forget about this thing here right now. The first update is gonna come after 9:30, right? Before 9:30, nothing happens because the options chain is not open yet, so we need to wait, okay? So just don't even look, it's not gonna work. But again, if you have a margin account, you can trade the strategies that's gonna show up here. If you have a cash account, you can trade the strategies that's gonna show up in here, all right? Okay, if you wanna know more about all those indicators here, take a look on the training that we did yesterday. It's going to be on your platform today on the live trainings. And that's it. Today we're also going to have at 2 p.m. We're going to have the Q&A at 2 p.m. today. So if you have any questions or if you want to ask something about the futures or about the options, you can join the live training at 2, ok? Pessoal que está com o microfone aberto aí, fecha o microfone porque tá dando barulho danado aqui para mim, por favor. Okay, let's do this, guys. Here, as you guys can see, we just broke the VOAP on NQ, right? The VOAP would be around this level right here. That would be the VOAP, right? The day, it's so far what we have right now, it's kind of a range bound day, okay? And keep your eyes open on the 15 and also on the 18, okay? We should have something like this during this morning session or during a few minutes. That's what we should have. But if we break the 15, we might be accelerating. If we break the 18, we might be accelerating. I'm going to explain why. Okay, so let's take a look here on gamma. Okay, so this is where we are right now. We are around the 15. Okay, as you guys can see, the 15 right now is the biggest gamma bar of the day, right? And we are kind of a little bit negative gamma, all right? Negative gamma, you guys already know that we have more volatility, but just consider something that it's actually good, more than 250 million, all right? So we are still 114 million, so it's not so good. We need more negative gamma to understand that the day is going to be like volatile. Not so far, all right? Okay, so 15, this is the price. If we break the 15, we might be accelerating. First stop on the 13, right? And then when we reach the 13, you see that those bars are getting smaller, then there is a great chance to go back to 10 or very close to 10, right? Where was the max pain point for yesterday, okay? Cool. Now, if we break the 18, which is this one right here, right? 19, breaking the 18 to the 19 might hold a little bit, right? It's not going to be like we're going to break 18 and boom, 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 20, right? So if we break the 18, probably we're going to go fast to the 19 and then not so fast to the 20, but we also might be going to the 20, of course. But I'm going to explain why by the Greek readings we might be having some slowdown here on the 19. Right now, if we break the 18, which is kind of far from where we are right now, you have to see if the 10 and those levels here are growing smaller. If we break the 18, those levels are growing smaller, we might be trading above the 18 during the day. Okay, guys, cool. Now let me share with you guys the other one. this one right here. Okay, listen. When you have a negative bar like this, means that we are negative gamma. When you have a positive bar like this, means that we are positive. When you have this space right here, means that we have the flip. So what we have here today is very different of most of the days that we have. So you could consider those areas all flip areas, right? So it's a little bit hard to do. Now, how you are going to understand this candle, though, this chart, if it stays like this after the opening? Just a second, guys. Okay, so after the opening, when you have a positive, like we have right now, wait, there you go. When you have positive gamma bars, means that the price should go slower, move slower, right? So we're going to move slower on those levels right here. When you have negative gamma bar, the price should move a little bit faster, right? And then faster, slower, faster, faster, slower, meaning like a less volatility, more volatility. Okay, so what I told you guys about the 19, this is the 19. All right, so this is the 19. So if we break the 18, which is low volatility, right? If we're gonna keep, oh sorry, high volatility. So if we go up with low volatility, 16, 17, and then we enter the 18 with more volatility, in this case, especially if we have positive delta, we might be like slow, entering the 18, we're gonna accelerate to the 19. Now on the 19, we have this big gamma bar with positive gamma. So on the 19, we should slow down again, right, to reach the 20, or even have a bounce, or even have a rejection on the 19, right? So again, if we're gonna go up, low volatility, low volatility, low volatility, low volatility, little acceleration, touch the A19, low volatility with the risk of a pullback. Okay, this is what's going to happen on the market, unless at the opening we have some crazy movement, crazy volume, and then we're going to accelerate towards that direction. But like by the gamma is not much likely, right? Okay, now if we lose this level right here, the 16, and we enter the 15, as you guys can see, 15, we have more volatility because we have negative gamma, all right? So 15, we should be accelerating to the 14 a little bit slowly, and then accelerating again to the 13, 13, 12. Yes, or should stop on the 11. Okay, so this is how you guys are going to read this chart. If we lose this level, we might accelerate a little bit, a little consolidation here, maybe a little pullback, and then if we lose this level again, a little acceleration all the way to the 11, all right? And then from the 11 to 10 should be not so fast. Just like it happened yesterday, we touched the 11 and take a lot. It was fast to touch the 11, but not so fast to touch the 10, all right? So this is how you guys are going to read. As you guys can see, in the end of the day, this is the flip area between 15 and 16. So we are a little bit above the flip area, all right? Keep your eyes open on the total gamma to see if we are getting more positive gamma or negative gamma. It's going to give you a direction? It's not going to give you a direction. It's going to give you the volatility of the market, if it is more for breakouts or more to bounces, okay? All right. I guess that's it for this chart. Let me close and go back to the other one. And okay, that's it. Now, if you guys are going to trade the momentum, keep your eyes open. If you have options, keep your eyes open on this thing right here. This is the IV rank, for the rank of volatility. If you have the volatility like below this level right here, means that we have a good volatility to buy. If we have a volatility at this level right here, means that we have a good volatility to sell. If we have the volatility around this area, it's not so volatile, don't do anything. And this is the puts and calls ratio is just like a PCC, but it's a special PCC we created for Nasdaq only. The real PCC is for SP 500. Now we have the PCC for Nasdaq. So you see that on the ratio, we have more sellers, right? Okay, if you're going to trade the momentum, the best way to do is to wait for moments with volatility. How do you know if we is a moment for volatility? Take a look on the strike. Take a look if this strike is negative. If this strike is negative, you have confirmation that this strike is more volatile. So it's better for you to take the breakouts, all right? That's new information for you guys. Like it's in the end of the day, we are just putting together the information. Today, we have positive and negative levels, right? If you are on a positive level, you know that you don't have that much volatility. So breakouts might not be a good idea. That could be slow breakout to the next level. When you reach a negative level, right, then the breakout is going to work better. Now, again, you guys already know, if we break a red DVL with a red bar on the futures aggression, red bar on the options aggression, it's a good setup to take the short trade. If you break the green DDF, the green DVL with blue bars on the futures aggression and blue bars on the options aggression is also a good setup for you guys to take a trade. Today, how we are going to confirm it if those trades are good? The best way to confirm it today, because of the way that the day is going, is especially if we are on a negative level here with negative gamma, it's better to check the trades. All right. If you guys are not getting, if you guys have any problems, that's all right. You can ask in the community. And also, we're going to have the call at 2 p.m. today to answer all your questions. All right. Market's going to open in a few minutes. Probably a bounce to the VWAP should be the game for the opening. And probably, never knows. But if we break this level, that could be a good sign that we're gonna break the 15 and keep going down at least to the bear momentum here. So that's it. I keep talking to you guys on the community. Take care, everybody. Have an amazing day. Bye bye. Hello.